Okay, we are rolling. All right, cats. Nope, you're not coming in the house. I don't know if you can see it on the screen. It's kind of a Robert Frost morning. You know that one. Whose woods these are? I think I know. His house is in the village, though. He will not mind me stop to watch his woods fill up with snow. Well, it's my woods, obviously. My house is far removed from the village. And I get some hungry cats waiting for their food. Not to mention the cattle. Looking for a pail of chop. And some water. It's a rare, quiet day in Saskatchewan. Anyway, I will put this camera away. Get down to work here. I got a few other things to show later on. To be continued. I was going to do a bit of a summary on the tire replacement for this year. Try to come up with a financial total eventually, but anyway, we started out back in February with 2 new Westlakes on the back of the 2140. New tubes, of course. I can't remember the exact figure, but I think it was around the 3,000 mark. I'll try to check that for later. And it's springtime. 2 new Michelin, what are they? 520, 85, 38s. New tires with tubes. We put the old inners on the outer wheels for duals. And looks like we should have put a tube in this one because it went flat here at harvest time. That'll be on the list for next spring. No big rush now because this tractor is going to sit here for the winter. That's about it for this corner. You probably noticed the one dual is still off the Magnum. That was for harvesting reasons. With 21-foot swath, there's no way you can fit in between there with the tractor and pull-type combine without driving on the swath. And you do that with canola, guaranteed you're going to thrash out 100% of it. So it definitely pays. This is the dual I never got around to putting back on. Probably should have. Interesting to note, this is one of the original tires that was on the Magnum from 1992. A Goodyear radial, torque. Some kind of Dynatorque. Very good tires. It's got something over 9,000 hours on it. Here's the rest of the collection. Those are the 2 outer duals that were on the Magnum. They were getting pretty badly cracked in the tread there. These are the 2 originals off the 2140 John Deere. They would date to the 1980s because I believe they were original to the tractor because they were Goodyears made in Germany, which, as most will know, the 2140 is a German-built tractor from Mannheim, Germany. And now, I should shut this thing off because I'm going to delete this part anyway, but okay, I was just recording in my pocket. So next stop, got the harvest time, and this tire was going flat on the 2360 swather. So I thought rather than have a flat tire on the road somewhere or get held up during canola swathing, might as well replace the tire. So got that done, and it didn't last too long. It was going flat. Turns out the rim had little holes in it in the center. You can almost see where the welding was done. So it ended up a second service call and much welding on the rim and eventually a tube installed. I haven't done the final figuring on it, but I know it's between $2,000 and $3,000 right there. And to the best of my memory, we finished up, I should say, finished to this point because the year isn't over yet. A pair of new Firestone Super All Traction 23 degree 18438s, complete with tubes and of course chloride fluid to deal with. So by the time the service call, labor, tires, environmental charges, etc., we were well over $4,000 there. So I'm going to have to do a totaling here, try to get it on screen before the video ends. But I'm thinking I'm somewhere up around the $17,000 on new tires for the year. So I know that's probably small potatoes for the big farmers, but for a little guy that crops barely 1,000 acres a year, that's a fairly significant expense. But hopefully it's going to last me a long time, as long as I need them. This tractor's got, I think, just over 9,000 hours on it as well. 2140's over 8,000, so, you know, those tires might just outlast the tractor, barring any field hazards. So there you go. Everything safely parked for the winter. I guess we're gonna call this the end of the video. I could show you a little more what I'm doing on the S160 International, but I guess I'll save that for another video. I see I've got several minutes on here already. So thanks for watching and hitting the like button. And oh, I see the mouse poison is working. Yeah, catch you on the next video on the Roosty 6 channel.